The man accidentally dropped his heirloom watch while diving. Panicked, he immediately went down to the seabed to search, but unexpectedly he found a strangely shaped stone. When he got a clear look at the stone, he immediately realized he might be about to strike it rich. So he hurried back to the surface. He handed the stone to his girlfriend. The experienced Daisy instantly recognized it. It was a ballast stone from an ancient ship. Without a doubt there had to be hidden treasure nearby. The four of them excitedly jumped into the water. They began searching the seabed with iron probes. Soon Tom made a discovery. He hurriedly reached into the sand to feel around. To his surprise, it was a golden dagger from hundreds of years ago. Although the surface was covered in rust, the ruby embedded in the handle was priceless. The huge surprise made Tom and the others very excited, so they immediately put on their full gear and returned to the seabed ready to search thoroughly. As the metal detector scanned a certain area, the needle on the meter suddenly started swinging wildly. Nick then turned the blower's power to maximum. The object buried in the sand quickly appeared. It was a cannon from hundreds of years ago. They tied ropes to both ends of the cannon. Then they filled airbags on the other end of the ropes with air, preparing to use buoyancy to lift the multi-ton cannon ashore. However, just as everything was going smoothly, Anna, relaxing on the boat, suddenly heard an alarm. It turned out to be a surprise inspection by the Coast Guard. At that moment, the three underwater also noticed they had been spotted. If the Coast Guard found out they were salvaging treasure, the items would surely be seized on the spot. As the airbags were about to break the surface, Tom immediately signaled Nick to release some air, so the cannon would stay underwater temporarily. But as Nick was releasing air from the airbags, he accidentally opened all the valves. The cannon rapidly sank toward the seabed. In the chaos, Nick's arm got tightly entangled in the rope, and then in the next second, the cannon that fell to the seabed landed right on his right arm.